think we're about to have some company. Stop the car.
What? What?
Stop! Go, 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 reverse! Laura, this is me.
Ryan Reynolds is back with his brand new film, and luckily for us, it dropped on Netflix over the weekend, and we've got The Adam Project. In case you're here to figure out, should I bother watching an English film? Is Ryan Reynolds going to be Ryan Reynolds again in a movie? Can I watch it with the children? Can the whole family sit together and watch it? You are in the right place because you got all those answers for you. Firstly, Jaggu, I know it's your pet peeve in any Ryan Reynolds movie. He is typically Ryan Reynolds in all movies, correct?
So yes. So here's the caveat I'm going to put. The last Ryan Reynolds movie that I watched, my complaint was that it's all about his quirky, funny one-liners and और कुछ करता नहीं है क्या? So when he's playing superhero, then there's a lot more happening. But when he's playing a character, then that's Ryan Reynolds. Like, love it or hate it, that's Ryan Reynolds. I'm glad to say that in this movie, all of that is there. So I enjoy it to the extent that it's there. But there's also a lot more. And that completely works because then it's the multifaceted Ryan Reynolds, as it were, and that's what you're getting in the Adam Project as far as the lead character is concerned.
Yeah, so it's a time travel movie, and it's about Ryan Reynolds' character Adam going back in time, accidentally bumping into his 12-year-old Adam himself, and then the two of them pairing up to sort of save the world. And Mark Ruffalo, as a bonus, plays their father. There's also Jennifer Garner, who plays the mother. There's also Zoe Saldana, who I really like on screen. So she doesn't get too much screen time in this particular film, but the scenes that she has, she's a complete badass. Okay, and there's Catherine
and
Tina,
very
who's
effective. You can see that she's really put in everything into that role for the time that she's on screen, and it's lovely.
And so even though the ladies have like lesser sort of roles, but they're very important, and all scenes are like all emotions and all. So I really enjoyed it, and the inner child in you really enjoys the film because, well, it's about time travel. It'll remind you of Koi Mil Gaya. There's no Jadoo, but it'll remind you of Koi Mil Gaya. For the older people like us, E.T. comes to mind. It's, I think, this generation's E.T., which has got like space and time travel and just like really fun. The science, I know I paused and I rebound and I'm like, wait, are they really making sense? It doesn't seem like they're really making sense, but then when you use things like quantum and fixed time and all, they're like, अच्छा ठीक है यार, अगर मेरा like PhD होता या if I were a scientist, I would probably get it. I'm sure a lot of it is like faffing, but it works, no, Jaggu?
Yeah. So it does, and that's the beauty of it. They found the balance. Look, it's time travel. Theoretically, according to some people, it's possible. Practically, we certainly don't have it. The movie literally made me wish that time travel already practically existed, because then they don't have to get into the whole explanation of this theoretically. You have to explain it so that the audience kind of gets it, that this is not out of there. It's like if somebody made a movie 200 years ago with automobiles. They would then have to explain गाड़ी है, engine है, internal combustion है, petrol है, चार पहिया है, axle baxle. Then it takes time to explain that, and you have to make it sound plausible.
Yeah.
200 years from now, when they're making movies about time travel, they're like, हाँ ये होता है.
Correct.
So I was hoping that we were already in that place. But given that you have to explain it, they explain it. Yes, some of it is faff. Some of it you don't have to understand, even if the physics is completely right. But it also moves with the script quite well. So yeah, it worked for me. The explanation and the movement of the script with the whole time travel thing really works for me. Thoda both you have to focus, like you said, you have to rewind a little bit saying, you skipped here and there, but they have found the fine balance. They have found it.
Yeah. It's a highly enjoyable movie. All performances are really lovely. Okay. So they're not just faffing. They do everything very sincerely. You can see the raw emotions. And besides being about time travel and like funny, quirky dialogues and all, there's also a lot of emotion. So it like brings out like father-son relationships, sons and mothers. It'll make you really want to go hug your mother as soon as you possibly can. So it's a really lovely, sweet film. And I have to tell you, the Ryan Reynolds typical style of like, sarcastic, really funny, witty one-liners. It was a joy to see the little one and Walker Scobell, who plays young Adam. This is his very first movie, okay? And I think he really steals the show because he is spot on. You can literally see Adam, young Adam, and you're like, oh my God, yeah, it's the same person. And he does the same dialogues in the same style, and it's just so beautiful. I can't believe he's a debutant, but like no wonder he was launched in this movie. He's gonna skyrocket and be in everything from now onwards.
Yeah, that's what it really made me think. This guy has got the perfect launchpad for displaying great talent, and given that somebody plans his career and he plays his cards right, that guy Walter Scobell is going to go far. He's very
So
good.
apparently Walter Scobell is a massive fan of Deadpool, and he knows all the dialogues.
There you go.
So he may have in like in life sort of practice the dialogue delivery and all that jazz because he gets it right. So performance is
There
great.
are YouTube videos of him imitating Ryan Reynolds, by the way.
Well, that's why we know he got the part. But in a nutshell, performance is spot on. Story,
Yeah.
damn good fun, man. Screenplay really tight. We love every scene, and the script, which is like the dialogues, are just like they really make you chuckle all the time. So in a nutshell, a really lovely sort of watch with the entire family, and you'll be feeling like quite like happy and smiley at the end of it. So Jaggu, on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it?
3.5.
3.5. I'm feeling more indulgent. 4.
Okay, well done. Well done. But yeah, so 3.75 is the average, which broadly for us means that both of us are in agreement that it was a reasonably good movie, a very good movie as a matter of fact, and definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, and nobody ever gets a perfect score because perfect film to bani nahi hai, and it's not like a hatke, new concept, new like wow and all, like no. But the tech is good, everything is good. Yeah, just go ahead and watch it. And when you do, please let us know in the comments what you thought of it. Did you enjoy it? Do you have children in your house who saw it with you and they were very, very excited? Talk to us in the comments. Please like the video if you do. Subscribe, turn that bell icon on, and most importantly, please help us reach more people like you. So share this video and talk about us at the dinner table.
Absolutely right. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and we're looking forward to your comments. Bye bye, my lovelies.
Bye.